The Duke of Westminster has criticised British firms for what he calls outrageous discrimination against soldiers in the Territorial Army. The Duke, a two-star Major General who commanded the Army Reserve until the beginning of this month, says members of the TA should not have to declare their reserve service in job applications. He's also recommending a shake-up of the TA's image. Charlotte Cross reports.
TA soldiers have spent the last 10 years supporting the regular army on operations, but according to the Duke of Westminster, the legacy of that service could damage their civilian careers. The Duke is concerned that employers are asking about reserve service on job application forms, saying,
"These days you have to tick boxes on the interview sheet. One of the questions is, are you in the Territorial Army? We are not allowed by legislation to say, are you pregnant? Are you about to be pregnant? Are you black? Are you white? Are you Muslim? That we have to get over. It is the most outrageous form of discrimination."
The Duke says many employers are not hiring TA soldiers due to a distrust of military service and a fear of losing staff for long periods.
British employers have to realise that members of the TA are making a lifestyle choice, and their lifestyle choice is to go out there and be shot at, one of service. For any company to be difficult about that is frankly despicable.
Given the contraction of the regular army, there's clearly a bigger role that the government's already stated it is expecting the reservists to fill, and that inevitably means that employers, large and small, have to give additional support to the reservists that they will be employing.
The Duke wants the law tightened so the question about reserve service can't be asked. He also wants the government to offer tax breaks to companies which take reservists on.
If you're on a 6-month deployment, sometimes if you're in a manufacturing sector, for instance, it can take up to 6 months or more to actually train a replacement, and you can obviously see the problem that that would mean to the business itself.
The Duke's been campaigning to dispel the TA's old dad's army image, and a wave of reform is coming. He calls it a blizzard of change, which should make the reserves fit for service for another 100 years. Charlotte Cross, Forces News.